Rest yourself in a nice comfortable position and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs up with air. And then at the right moment, letting it go. Allowing your body and mind to just rest a little bit more than the moment before. Do this several times with me now, breathing in and out. And consider the power of the cells in the body. And when we study the cellular system and the structure of the organs, such as the eyes, ears, heart, liver, bladder, and so on, we discover that they consist of a group of cells that forms a group of intelligence in the body that allows them to function together. The cells are aware of your state of being and thoroughly enjoy this state of rest and connection back to the deeper part of yourself. So there is no need to rush or feel impatient or feel restless during these meditations, because every moment of peace, every moment of release, every moment of acceptance of being here now is contributing to the healing throughout the body that is occurring right now, gaining strength and speed every moment that you are connecting to the deeper part of yourself. Every moment that you recede from the active life around you and come back to your core, you are healing. And a careful study of the single-celled organism shows you what goes on in your complex body. Through the monocellular organism that has no organs, it still gives evidence of mind action and reaction, performing the basic functions of movement, alimentation, assimilation, and elimination, releasing of toxins naturally, reconnecting all the parts back to full health naturally. And many say that there is an intelligence that will take care of the body if you just let it be. And this is true in a sense. All we need to do is just to allow the conscious mind, which is usually quite active and nitpicky, to just float off. To encourage the conscious mind to just be there, but not doing anything, just allowing the automatic processes to occur as they do for your highest benefit. And the more we can allow the conscious mind to just be there, or to just leave things alone, or to even be distracted by things and disappear or go to sleep. The false ideas and beliefs slowly begin to fade into the background and disappear. The conscious mind has been the gateway to many false beliefs, fears, and opinions from the past. And when those fears, false beliefs, and negative patterns are made to register in the subconscious mind through psychological, emotional conditioning, there is no other course open to the subconscious mind except to act on the blueprint specifications offered to it. But those old negative patterns and beliefs are not you. Even in this very moment, all of those old negative patterns and beliefs are separating from the body with every breath. They are gaining space and distance and allowing the true self to be present more and more, and subsequently greater health and clarity of mind prevails naturally. It is only when the conscious mind becomes too active and too cynical that it starts to draw back in those old negative patterns and beliefs that are actually no longer relevant for you today. The subconscious works continuously for the general good, reflecting an innate principle of harmony behind all things. It functions night and day, whether or not you will it with the conscious mind or not. It is the builder of your body, but we can never see, hear, or feel it building. All this is a silent process that is enhanced as we rest comfortably during sleep. And even right now, as we feel the peace, this healing is enhanced. The subconscious has a life of its own that is always moving towards harmony, health, and peace. This is the divine norm within it, seeking expression through you at all times. And we know through science that we actually build a new body every 11 months. So from a physical standpoint, you are really only 11 months old. If you build defects back into your body by thoughts of fear, anger, jealousy, and ill will, it is all the doing of the conscious mind. And the reality is that it's normal to be perfectly healthy. It is normal to allow the body to let go of its excess weight. It is normal for the body to breathe perfectly. It is normal for the body to flush out all the toxins so that it can function correctly. It is normal for the organs to flush out toxins and also work perfectly. And it is normal for the mind to clean out old negative ideas and maintain perfect clarity. It is normal for the skin to be radiant and fresh. It is normal for the blood pressure to be relative and fully functional. The law of life is the law of growth. All nature testifies to the operation of this law by silently, constantly expressing itself in growth. And when your thought is in harmony with the creative principle of your subconscious mind, you are in tune with the innate principle of harmony. And as you feel peace, you are increasing the inflow and distribution of the vital forces of your subconscious mind throughout your system. And these peaceful thoughts help to eliminate the thoughts of fear, worry, anxiety, jealousy, hatred, and all other destructive thoughts. So it is worthwhile to consider the possibility that I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And if we can visualize ourselves, we may see ourselves at a certain time of our lives, perhaps when we are young, perhaps when we are older. It doesn't really matter. But if we were to see ourselves from a bird's eye view, perhaps drifting closer, we could start to see the sorts of things that are around us as a person in our everyday life. And if we are to sense what is going on, we may notice that the conscious mind has got certain things that it's been saying to ourselves, perhaps repetitively, over and over again. And if you can notice that there are some redundant negative sayings that have been going on around you or infecting your mind, so that you are feeling as though you need to carry those negative thoughts, I'd like you to freeze that frame for just a moment, seeing all that chatter stop instantaneously, all the movement around you stop abruptly. And then, as if you were fixing up this image with a software program such as Photoshop, you can actually use the tools on the left-hand side of the screen to select the certain parts around you that have been particularly negative. If you notice that there are things going on around you that have been contributing to you feeling down or frustrated or unwell, we can take this time now to select those items around you. And once you have selected those items around you, it would be a good idea to press the delete button, deleting those negative things around you. And if there are any recurring thoughts in the mind that have also been quite repetitive and negative, stopping you from being 100% healthy, stopping you from being very clear and optimistic in your life, you can also select those recurring patterns and delete them also. Now we can go back to that image of ourself and notice how we feel about this image now that we have withdrawn the things around you that had been holding you back and withdrawn those negative ideas and recurring thoughts in the mind, and we are just left with you in your normal state, unrestricted, unbound, able to radiate your perfect energy. And you can start to see by looking at this image how brilliant you are, how powerful, how effective, how good you really are deep down. How potentially the people around you in this state had not actually seen the real you come out before. And with all those false aspects around you removed, I'd like you to get a sense of how it feels now. Noticing the way these circumstances may change now that you are radiating your true beauty, your true power, your true creativity, and your true spirit. Noticing how in this snapshot life seems very different. Notice how certain struggles that may have been occurring at this time are gone. Notice how you are much more effective in this moment. Notice how your clarity and purpose is much stronger. And then, as we take that image, we can allow that image to start moving again. But this image is now moving very clearly, free from all burdens. And as it moves like a movie picture, you can start to experience and see all the different circumstances that are coming as a result of you working from your heart, unbothered, much more confident, secure, and strong. And as we expand out further, we start to see the domino effect of this change. And the people around you may notice how much more dynamic, confident, and powerful you have become so quickly. It may be a surprise to certain people, and it may even be a surprise to you yourself to notice how much more effective you can become in this very moment. And as we expand out further, we notice that we progress in a much more positive, effective way and start to make significant changes in our life almost instantaneously from this moment. And as we expand out further, we can see the trillions and trillions of domino effects occurring in your life, setting you on a course that is astronomically different to what you had experienced before. You, in this moment, are fully aligned and in touch with your heart. Able to see what your true heart desires and able to communicate and apply yourself in life. With such dramatic improvement that it surprises even you. And now you are able to take this image and follow it all the way up to the present moment, where you are bringing this clear peace of mind through your heart and connecting it into the now moment. And it is quite okay to let go of all those old ideas from the past that no longer serve you, and to move confidently forward from your heart. And as you continue to listen to this music, this peaceful feeling is embedding it deeply into the subconscious mind and reigniting the cells and the deeper part of yourself to connect and integrate all aspects of your physical being together into the future.